Hey, good morning. Welcome to the Mortgage Rate Forecast with Scott Criss, your mortgage rates and news. It's July 6th, and as always, let's get to the charts. Really not a very good sign here. You can see the sell-off from late June to where we're at now. A lot of the sell-off actually was happening over like the 3rd and the 5th, kind of right around the 4th of July weekend. We're currently trading at 102.44 this morning. Our support's coming in at about 102.40. Now, what I don't like here, guys, is even though we are currently trading at 102.44, you can see the market this morning already dipped below our support level. This isn't good because the market's actually kind of when it breaks that support level, it's testing. So if we take a look at where our resistance is, it's all the way up here at about 103. So this is a really long slide that we've been kind of going down, bringing with it higher interest rates, higher fees. So where we close this afternoon, 2 o'clock Pacific time, is going to be really important. Reports that came out, jobless claims, ADP, both were misses. ISM service and the challenger job cuts came in better than expected. So it's caused some market movement, but really not too much different than where we opened. Biggest news coming out is going to be tomorrow with the non-farm payroll. To kind of quantify where we're at, if we take a look back at June, we were averaging about 103.20. Now we're trading about 102.44. That's 76 cents different. Freddie Mac reported that last month in June, the average consumer had a 3.9 rate and paid half a point to get there. If we're trading 76 cents worse, that means the average consumer can still get something similar, but they're going to end up probably paying more like a point and a quarter on average. So that's kind of quantifying it. So, but I know what you're wanting. Scott, what are the projections? Like, where is this headed? My last projection was a hit. I made it by 4 cents. I know the support levels last week, they were showing that we should have found support at about 102.60. I was a little bearish on my call on the market, and I think it paid off because the market did actually go and touch 102.40, and we're still trading just barely above 102.40. I'm going to pull back the range though. The analysts are both kind of bearish and neutral. The analysts are very inconsistent, and I'm going to actually go maybe a little bit more on the neutral side this time. I think that we're going to maintain 102.40 through next week. Non-farm payrolls does make me nervous. If we close below 102.40 this afternoon, that will make me nervous. But if I had to guess, what I think is going to happen with these reports and how it'll impact, I think at the end of the day, we'll probably hold 102.40. If we can't, though, we could test 102 even, which is really not going to be good. So, but if it was me, I was trying to figure out when to lock in my rate, I would probably just keep a pulse on the market. Are we above 102.40? And if we are, I would kind of probably let it float a little bit and see what happens. As always, though, locking is the safest thing to do. But I think our fee swing, we have the potential for a 56 basis point increase in the bond market, which could save me a half a point if I was locking in. And I'm only going to get worse by 4 cents. So I think the upward is definitely has more potential than the downward side. So that's my call. 102.40 to 103 until next Thursday. We'll see how I do. So, hey, what do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. Don't forget to hit that like button. Everything likes to be liked. Definitely this video does. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, click on the top left. And if none of this really made sense to you, it's okay. It's bond market. It's a little confusing. Like, how do these bonds impact interest rates? Click on the top right. That'll take you to Mortgage Bonds 101 and teach you the basics that you need to know as a consumer when trying to figure out when to lock in your interest rate. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next Thursday. Take care. Bye-bye.